There are a few different ways that you can activate TalkBack in the QuickLink Manager portal, but before we go ahead and talk back to any of our guests, we'll need to make sure that we have the correct devices configured. You can do so in the Settings and Preferences window, which can be found from the main menu. So you'll see here, if I click Settings and Preferences, that brings up the Settings and Preferences window here. Now, the first tab that we come to, the Audio tab, is the one that we're looking for. This is where we can configure our microphone for TalkBack and our speakers for PFL as well. So if you open up either of these drop-down menus, you will see all of the devices available to you wherever you're running the portal from. Make sure that you have the correct devices to speak to and to listen to your guests selected here, and then click Save when you're done with that. Now, back on the main interface here, you'll see immediately that when I have callers in a room here actively, I can actually talk back directly by clicking this talk back button underneath each guest. If I click that, you'll see that it's gone green, and that means that the talkback is active, and I can do that for any of my guests in any of my seats. If I wanted to talk back to an entire room, I can use the talkback button next to the room name itself. And you see, if I click that one, then everybody goes green there to indicate that I'm talking back to everybody in that room. This feature is available for your talk show room, as you can see here. It's available in a waiting room and a conference room also here that you'll see. You can also talk back to guests who aren't in a room if you want to speak to them before they've gone live. You'll see I have a guest here who is just in the device list waiting to be connected. I can click on the settings cog here to open up their settings, click View Preview, and that brings up a video preview here and an audio preview as well. And you see that I have a talkback button that I can click here in order to talk back to them as well. So again, when that's green, it's active, and when it's grey, it's inactive. You can streamline that process slightly by setting the preview icon on for your guests as well, which can be found in Settings and Preferences as well. So if I click that preview icon, that takes me straight to this screen here where I can talk back or do a pre-fade listen to that guest as well there. So that's a very quick video there showing you how to configure your TalkBack devices and then utilize TalkBack in your QuickLink Manager portal workflow. Thank you for watching. You can access other instruction videos on our YouTube channel or by navigating to support.quicklink.tv.